Superman comes out as bisexual, Shannon.
In a version of the comics, yes.
Yes, Superman is coming out the closet. The son of Kal-El. So what is it, Superman 2.0? Shannon.
My thoughts? I don't have any thoughts. I think it's great. I don't have a problem with it at all. Because why would I be bothered?
Wait. Why do you think it's great?
I mean, it's great. Yay for representation in comics. I don't think it should bother anyone. Because why is it bothering you? I have no feeling toward it. I think it's fine. Representation is good. I do not have any problems with it at all. You want to roll your eyes at me?
Man.
What?
This is problematic.
How? How is it problematic?
I'm going to explain why. Right? Superman is an iconic figure. He is the pinnacle of cishet white power. Don't you agree?
I guess.
Cool.
Sure.
He's literally the strongest man in the universe. And so instead of, and this is a larger problem that I have with both kind of the LGBTQ movement and also the woke people who you align with, Shannon, these individuals who are constantly trying to take things from the past and remix them to fit their narratives. I'm gonna give you an example. There's like rumors about a black Superman. I don't want a black Superman. Superman is a white man. It's okay for him to be a white man. Like, why are we trying to make black Superman for?
Okay.
This to me is kind of the signs of a group of people that have low self-esteem. I feel that way about Ariel as well. You know, the live action Ariel that they're doing.
Ariel was a mermaid, not a human being. It doesn't matter what color she is.
No.
No. Don't even try it.
We grew up. Listen.
Who cares? She's a fish. She is a fish. It doesn't matter. She represents a fictional character. Superman was a white. Well, no, same thing. He was an alien. It doesn't matter. But Ariel is
there you go, Shannon.
He's a fish. It doesn't matter what color she is.
Here's why it matters.
Stupid argument. Don't align with the stupid people on the internet, Jabaya, who care so much that she is black. It doesn't matter.
It does matter. I'm gonna explain why.
It doesn't.
Why can't we make our own stuff?
It doesn't matter.
Isn't that weird to you though? I don't like this new thing. I don't like black Superman. I don't like black Ariel. I don't like when they redid Annie. I don't like this new stuff where like we just want to take stuff that was like white, make it black because we have low self-esteem. Make your own heroes. Is it that hard?
I don't see a problem with this. I don't care. I don't care.
I care, but
I don't really care.
Back to my bisexual Superman point. So what they have done is they have taken the offspring of Superman, the original Superman, Kal-El, and made his child bisexual. And here's why this is problematic. It's problematic because this is an actual agenda.
Okay.
Like, this is the gay agenda.
This is Superman's son, though. This is not.
I get you, but would they have made?
He could be anything he wants to be.
Would they have made Superman's son gay in 1950?
No, but 1950 was a completely different time.
I got you.
We should be happy that we've moved away from that.
No.
Yes.
They should, no, the gays should get their own superhero.
They do have their own Superman, a superhero. It is Superman's son. It is not Superman.
So here's why I agree with you. Like, this ain't the end of the world for me, but I do think this is kind of part of a larger. I'm trying to thread this needle very carefully. You constantly hear like the word gay agenda thrown around, right? And I always say, do I believe that there's an agenda to turn people gay? No, I don't. That said, that's only
that? Okay.
Huh?
No. I'm gonna let you finish your thought.
Yeah, I said I don't believe that.
Yeah. Okay.
That said, that's kind of the extreme version of the gay agenda. What I do think is a real thing, though, is these people in Hollywood are trying to rewrite the rules of masculinity because they have this vision of what they think a man should be, and that is a real thing. It's like the black boy joy stuff that happened a couple of years ago, where on his face sounds the black boy joy, black men being happy. When you kind of go, you look through the hashtag, all you see is a bunch of dudes with crop tops on and flowers in their head.
Mm-hmm.
They were gay, and so under the guise of black boy joy, it was just black gay men. Mm-hmm. Nothing to do with heterosexual black men. And so there is this agenda to kind of break down the what we knew as kind of the vision of manhood, the vision of men, the way men should carry themselves. And here's the thing: you can agree that we should change certain things, right? But I do think people should know that they're in the war. And what I don't like is this thing where these messages are being seeped into the culture and parents don't know what they're fighting against or what's happening. Like I said, you can be like, you know what? Certain things should change. But what I don't like, though, that's happening here is these things are happening through comics, through cartoons, through entertainment, right? These messages trying to change certain things. And then when somebody calls you out on it, they're like, we're not doing nothing. No, we're not. Yes, you are. You have a goal. You have an agenda. I'm not saying you are wrong for having that agenda, but I'm going to call a spade because it's a spade.
What's wrong with it, though? What is wrong with including gay messages in cartoons? And it's not like it's going to turn your child gay.
You missed my entire point.
But like, I don't get it. I don't get what the problem is.
First of all, I didn't say it was a problem. I just said you can agree. So the whole thing about the gay agenda turning people gay, that part of it, I don't believe. I don't believe at all, right? But that is only like the most extreme version of this thing. What is a thing, Shannon, and they talk about this, rewriting the rules of masculinity, right? What do you hear all the time? The term toxic masculinity, which means there's a version of masculinity that they think is appropriate, and there's a version that they think is inappropriate. And so they are putting these messages in entertainment, in cartoons aimed at children to rewrite these rules, to undercut certain themes that historically were viewed as kind of the norm for American society. I'm just saying that is happening, and parents should be aware that it is happening. And making Superman bisexual is another way of
Superman's son, by the way, not Superman.
Sorry, yeah, Superman's son. By making him bisexual, it is another way in sneaking in those messages about masculinity and the idea of a man. And because I guarantee you, in that comic, it's not just that he's bisexual. It's probably he's bisexual and he's polyamorous, or somebody he knows is polyamorous. Like, that's what I'm talking about. It's all of that stuff together that is a part of the quote unquote gay agenda. I gotta tell you, Shannon.
Sorry. We lasted longer than last time, though. That was more than half the episode before the Wi-Fi went out.
I didn't remember where I was at. I was making a phenomenal point.
I didn't even hear, because I didn't hear anything you said. I was trying to type in the chat that you were freezing, so I couldn't hear anything. And I
basically what I was saying was that it's not simply that the gay agenda is people trying to make people gay. That's a very simplistic view of it. It's also the introduction of polyamorous relationships, the introduction of the pronoun stuff, like all this stuff. And I'm not saying that these things are good or bad. I'm simply saying parents especially should have the right to know, like, they're in the middle of a war if you do take the other side of that argument. And so whenever people like to do these things where they put these messages into children's cartoons, or like there was a picture that Lil Nas X took with Elmo the other day, right? Mm-hmm. And some people got upset. I get why they got upset, because now you got to explain. Because now you might have to explain to your 5 or 4-year-old who Lil Nas X is and what he does. Next thing you know, what?
And he's an entertainer.
Yes, and you might not be ready for your child to look up Lil Nas X at 6 years old and to see him twerking on the devil. That's what I'm saying. Is like, you don't have to agree. I'm just saying there is an agenda.
Okay.
And so that's how I feel about bisexual son of Superman.